Channel, go have a look at the other stuff, you'll catch up where we've been. If you're not, and you've been following, you know what's going on. Remember, if you like, share and subscribe, it helps us. Okay? Tell us what you think, so we know what to do better on the next one. For those of you who are new, we're trying to build this for under $5 grand. We found that in a paddock and that on marketplace. It's a HJ1 tonner. So far, we have to do the maths, I don't know. It'll be up here. The total, I think I'm at 1800 and your tally, because I've got some freebies, I think it's about 24. It'll say it here. Bling! Anyway, on this episode, you'll see we obviously got rid of that toolbox because it was stupid. This is just a visual. Okay? There's not enough wood there to do it. And we want it stronger. So that's just our visual. That's what we're going to do. But way cooler. So on this episode though, because I haven't got the wood to do that, and it hasn't stopped raining for 3 days, so we're flooded in. And we're going to look at maybe putting the floor in there. We'll see how we go. Let's see what I create. First things first, before we can do anything inside, we need to take our strap off so we can get in. Now we can open the doors. Here we are. We get professional. I've even set up lighting. Might make it worse. We'll find out. Anyway, we'll get rid of that seat. It's going to make it worse over there. We'll get rid of that seat. Tidy out these tools. Give it a sweep out with a little brush. We've got to get rid of this. I think we've got to get rid of all these screws, and we'll undo all this, get this plate out of here. Let's have a good look. Try to get rid of the rest of this wood and actually see what we're working with in here. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I'll set yous up somewhere good, and then I'll time lapse and I'll just come in and out.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never
said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Back. Had a bit of a flat battery. We missed a bit of footage. It's our light bar, we haven't finished. I've got the back here. Don't know. Still trying to work it out. Work all this out. So we're just creating mess is all we're doing. I'm getting nowhere. But anyway, we've come in here. You'll have seen me cutting the planks. So that's, we're going to screw all them in, but first I'm going to make some seat mounts. I'm going to weld some onto the back bit there, because now we're going to put, I'm just going to weld metal in here. We're just going to make some little mounts, pick that up at the front here, and then we'll have to notch out a bit around these bits of wood. Then we'll take these out and varnish them, and just here I'm thinking we'll have all our brackets and stuff. We might put a little piece of timber there either side and leave this end open. It'll be like a little, I don't know, we'll see, whatever. I think we need to do something with those handles, and we need to make that a bit prettier in a rat rod way. So, but yeah, these have got to get stained. Now I did some tests. I don't know. I think when it's not, it comes out very dark. It's beautiful wood. Yeah, let me show you something. The wood is beautiful. It is so red, it's not showing up, but it's really red. And that stuff's solid as, so don't be thinking anything silly. Right, so none of this is probably going to get used, but we've got all these metal brackets. So we've got to do a bit of something funky on that. And I'm still working out all this. It's been raining here for about 3 days. It's a 1 in 10 year flood. Even though last year we had the 1 in 100 year, and a couple of years before that we had another 1 in 100 years. So I don't know how all that works, but anyway. I'm going to go have some lunch. Like we stuff. And then we'll try to make those brackets, I think. And try to get something done. Because so far we've got about 50 things that are half done, and I keep getting hit. And most of it's because we are flooded in and I can't get any material. So, I'll see ya. that out. Fuel tank, mounted. Yeah, just tech screws for now. We'll put proper bolts in later. What do you reckon? Tray underneath. Now, what have you got going on here? What have you done here? That's our fuel filler. What do we think of that? Haha. You like that or what? Oh, I thought that was pretty clever. I mixed the paint a bit too grey on that batch. A bit of a stuff up. It's a little bit too grey, that one. It's all plumbed up there. So I think that is going to work, hopefully. We've got our other line here. So this is our one to go to there. So that's cut. We'll get another one of them for that. And I think this one is our return or whatever, which goes down to the bottom. So we just put a piece of hose on there. Another. Boom, another one. All right, what else have we got back here? Ooh, windows in. Nearly sealed up. All right. Wait till we go inside. All right, so we got the guard welded. Got to just grind it down. Got the overflow bottle done. So that's this one. This one is Sailor Jerry. So we've got the stubby holder in there for it. That's this one's brand. Oh, what's going on there? Now that there, we don't know. I'm still not happy. We'll see how that rusts. But I actually folded it up and drilled holes and spot welded it. And yeah. We've just got to see how it rusts. Otherwise, I've got a backup plan. So we're starting to get there, guys. We're starting to get there. Our pedals. I'm still giving me some grief. I've got some different ones here. Fine. Alright, now you guys ready for this? I'll tell you what. This is pretty cool. Rightio. So, Swift door. This is a Suzuki Swift door. And this isn't mounted yet. Let's see, because we still got a little hole up there from that little rusty bit, so that's going to go in there like that. And then we'll probably put some other signs in there, I don't know. But look, that's all. Oh, what's going on here? What do you reckon of that? That goes up there. We'll probably put some other ones in. Maybe a number plate or two. This is what we've done here. All this wood has had about 10, 15 coats. Inside's all boxed in. Front's boxed in. We've got like a little storage area now. Huh? It's starting to look groovy, guys. Look at this. Oh, we're not showing you all of this yet. Start over here and look at this one. Back windows in. Seat, leather seats. Now we don't know about the seat belt, if we have to mount the seat belt or if we can get away with it. Here we go. It actually looks, I can't really get you out enough. I'll go around the other side. Looks pretty groovy, guys. Seriously, looks pretty groovy. Yeah, see? This is cool. Now, we've still got to do in there. A piece of metal through there. So the seats will unbolt, but they're all bolted in. Yeah, that's we've actually been achieving, I'm telling you. And it's actually nearly getting comfortable in there. Where I put them. There'd be, I don't know, you would have seen all the mirrors. So we've got mirrors. We haven't looked at any wiring or any gauges. I still haven't shown you my surprise with these yet. All right, we'll come around the other side. This is actually starting to get there. Oh, the window in. I'll show you that window's in. I don't know if we've seen that or not. So yeah, that's what I'll come up with here. Still got to do our tray. Waiting on some wood. We've got something going on here as well. Don't worry about that. So I think we're looking cool. Now, we're still working on the steering column. We've got a few things happening, which we're trying to pull off. Anyway, we'll keep plodding along. We'll do some more, showing you the catch up, all the stuff you would have missed out on, and we'll keep going. Check that out. We're inside the driver's cockpit. Is that what you call it? I suppose. Doing a race car. Anyway. You're up close and personal in here. Let's see how we go. Just drilled it a second ago before I set you up because, well, I didn't even think it got me in. So this is just for aesthetics, guys. I just didn't like the look at that panel I put in overly. So I'm just trying to do something to make it look better. I think that needs to be still in there. Now we need to bend that, I think, that piece. Alright, still here. Just trying to have them all so they all overlap differently and whatever. That one under there, but over there, if that makes sense. rusty. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, but we'll get a couple more screws in. What screws were we calling them? Rivets. We'll put one right there, I reckon. So we'll just go in a bit, put it there. Keep your ears. Oh, you've gotta love that noise, don't you? Have to edit that out, guys. I reckon. Basically, we just got some old signs. Some of them are probably cheap replicas off eBay, some old number plates, what have you. We're just going to throw them in and around just to dress up this floor to make it look just a bit patchy, just in there, that's all. So I'll just keep going, plodding along, and I'll show you when we come back. We're back. Alright guys, just showing you what's going on. The floor, I'm just not happy with the look. Like, I don't know, it's going to rust or whatever, but it doesn't, I don't know. So it was okay, and we had to put that little patch in up there, which I could have done different, but I actually wanted to do it like this. This is all part of my plan, okay? It's not this isn't an afterthought, don't worry. So anyway, we're going to stick all these signs in. That's not the finished product, I'm just pushing them in. And then I'm going to do the same out here. And I'm going to do the same, I think, in there. So it'll actually be like triple layered, and I reckon that should look pretty cool, because it will look like the whole floor's just been done out of whatever little signs and advertising and whatever they had lying around the servo. Alright, I'll keep going. I'll come back when I've done some more. Woo! So we're back. Just pulled the car out of the shed. Did a bit off camera as usual. Anyway, we'll have a quick walk around. I have to do something in the shed tomorrow or something else, so. Tailgate. It's the first time she's seen daylight for a while. So, you know what you've seen. Here's our floor we did. We'll put a bit more of another piece there when we lift the cab next time. Now I've got a surprise in there. You've seen all this stuff. Made something. What do you reckon of them? Huh? Haven't put my door cards on yet. Here's our floor. Hey? Huh? And we've got to do our console yet. So anyway, all our windows are in. So that's looking pretty cool, eh? Let's go back and have a look at it. See what we think. There we go. What do we reckon, guys? Hey, looks pretty freaking badass, doesn't it? I like it. Alright, we'll catch us later. But we'll see you in the next one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. subscribe to the channel, it really helps us, eh? Like, share, comment, whatever you want to do. Anyway, if you subscribe, it really helps. Anyway, there's a light bar, and we will see you in the next one.